Low. Guess what time it is? It's 10:30 F time with me, Scott. We are just got done building this airplane here. 1030 Minimax. Minimax USA sells them now. If you'd like one, give them a call. Give Jake a call over there. He'll fix you up. And I just got done checking some different pitches. I'm trying to find that perfect pitch with the perfect RPM. And one of the problems I had was my little electronic tack was a piece of junk, and I liked it because it had an hour meter, it had a head temperature, and then an RPM. I didn't like the fact that you had to put a little watch battery in. I didn't like that. I'd rather come on with the other battery. Also, the RPMs just always fluctuated. I went and got an optic tachometer, and it didn't match that at all. It was faster. My first flight, I actually terminated it soon because it said I was doing over 10,000 RPMs when I don't think I was. So I probably could have kept on flying, but at 10,000 RPMs, I pulled back, settled in, and landed a plane pretty quick at the end of the runway on my first test flight. I took it out to the airport, a couple weeks ago, and changed the pitch of the propeller higher, and it was way too high. I didn't have near enough RPM then. So I've tried a few different pitches in it. I tried a 14 in it, and I was still only getting, and I went and got a new tachometer. This time I got a Hall effect tachometer. I think Monty over at Ultra Pop sent me the little link to it. And anyway, tried that out. Man, it's nice and steady. I'll show you. I just got it temporarily laying here to check the RPM because I didn't know if I wanted to mount it or not, but I am going to mount it. And I'm going to take this off. And I got another temperature gauge coming. So now I'm going to have all my gauges hooked into my power over here instead of a battery operated. So there's the Hall effect sensor right there. I mounted on a little piece of metal onto the back of the engine mount. And that little white piece you see right there, that's a reflective tape for the optic tachometer. Right there is the magnet. I epoxied it onto the flywheel. It's actually the stator flywheel, so it passes underneath that sensor within a couple millimeters. Seemed to work pretty good. So I just got done sticking a 11 degree pitch. I don't know if you remember, but I started out with a 9. And I thought that was off, but I think that's gonna probably end up being the right thing. It's just my tachometer is off. Either way, I erred to the side of safety. And I'm sure I'm learning about pitch and RPM the hard way, which is how I've learned everything in my life, and it tends to stick with you. Anyway, test pilot continues. Here we go. We're gonna pull it outside and check it out. Loud. All right, put her up. I'm going to work on the pool. See the pool? All right, everybody, that was a pretty good little run. Boy, that motor just starts up. You don't even have to give it no gas, it just starts right up. I'm really impressed with this Simonini. Hope it continues to be good. My exhaust gas pressure was a little high, which I don't know how accurate that is. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna check into that a little bit more. Meanwhile, I was getting a RPM of 4,800 at wide open with 11 pitch. So that means I need to go down. I'm gonna go call Monty at Ultra Pop now and beg him to send me some more nuts and bolts, because I'm going through nuts and bolts like crazy every time I take the prop off and change the pitch wedges. I wear out the little, block nuts. Also, put just a dab of Loctite on it, so ain't doing nothing any good. So every time I do the pitch wedges, I'm hoping it's the last time, so I want to put in a new nut and bolt. Anyway, we're gonna take it off, go put in something. We're gonna go back to what I had, either a 9 or might even go to an 8, because I need to get up to 7,200 RPM static. And anyway, that's what we're looking for. And I keep looking up because that's where I want to be. Spending a lot of time trying to get everything just right before I go up again. It's been really busy too. I've been helping the wife redo the pool, and I've had to do a lot of work on my truck, work on my wife's car, and the motorcycles, and the golf cart anyway, in the house, doing a lot of maintenance on the house here this spring. And there just ain't enough that's got to go around. That's about all there is to it. So I just haven't had time for the airplane, but we're gonna try to get it straight and try to take a second test flight, and hopefully a nice long flight this weekend. Meanwhile, you keep looking up too, because that's where Savior's coming from, and one day it's gonna be an awesome sight if we're here. I hope we're here when it happens. And if you're looking at the way the world's crumbling right now, it could be any day. So get ready. Remember to love each other. See you in the skies. Take care.